just thought that I might make a video. We're about to go up Mount Messenger, so I thought you can join me in the truck. We are driving a old vintage 2000 model Isuzu 450 horse. It's been modified into a twin steer, twin drive tractor unit. It was a flat deck truck, but now it's a tractor unit. And we're towing a 4-axle, 16 tyre semi-trailer. It's about 15 metres long. We got all up, we're about 46 tonnes. So for the Americans, just over 100,000 pounds. And yeah, with 450 horsepower on this old girl, we're pretty heavy and we're not very powerful. So I'm not sure what's the steepest grade on Mount Messenger, but she's tight, she's twisty, it's a little bit misty, and the road's a bit damp. So yeah, this is always fun. Anyway, we will just get onto it. It's up around another corner. It actually looks like there's going to be a bit of fog coming in as well. So yeah. Right now we're in North Taranaki. We're heading back from Auckland back to done our line haul run. We've got in total 29 tonnes of steel on board. And here we go, start going up. Take this road anymore. They're currently building a bypass so that Mount Messenger Road won't have to be the main road anymore. I believe it's still going to be here, but I suppose time will tell. This is probably the steepest jump up on the north side. So I was down to about 20 kilometres an hour just getting up that jump up. And we'll probably hold 30 for the rest of the way up. Looks like there's a little bit of shit on the road here and there. That's pretty common around here. That's the reason, one of the reasons why they're bypassing this road. With my setup, the other side's a bit tighter. So up the top of Mount Messenger there's a tunnel that we have to call out to other trucks, make sure that there's nothing coming the other way because it's blind, and if you meet another truck there, you're going to get yourself all twisted up. Down the other side, it's very hard to keep a configuration like this in your own lane. You really have to keep it an inch off the barrier, and even then your trailer tyres are on the centre line. So we just got to look out for each other and be patient, and if you're going downhill, you let the guys coming up pass. Sitting on 30 because I'm in 4th gear in the low box, to split to go to 5th gear, which is first high, I can find sometimes you'll miss that split, and yeah, then you're just in a world of trouble. So it pays just to just hold your gear all the way up until it flattens out, and then you can start going up a gear again. Reception actually disappeared, so southbound, going up to the tunnel, southbound. And just about on the tunnel, please, over the green thing is done. So they've started at each end, and they're starting in the middle as well. Now for the way down. This is the part where it's nice to have a nice sounding set of Jake brakes, but no, not the Isuzu, just the exhaust brake. But in saying that, the exhaust brake does work better than, well, at least than some of the Jake brakes I've used. We've got a couple of Fodens and a couple of Cummins and cat-powered bloody trucks in our yard, and I'd say the exhaust brake and the retarder on the Isuzus do work better. Truck that's stalled on its way up here, and some that have to be towed up, and yeah, if there's going to be breakdowns, this is the part that does it. Generally on the way up though. But in saying that, on the way down here, I've seen pieces of brake discs that have exploded, overheated. I've never seen what the aftermath of that was. Just we had a couple of trucks go off the side. Thankfully, no one was seriously injured. Now we're leveling out of it. Silly with that gear. A lot of pieces actually quite steep as well, but it runs out the straight, so. And the main work site yard.